Hello, Wild Woman and Wild Woman community. It's Kiana Love here, founder of Be Wild Woman, wishing you a very peaceful and happy Martin Luther King Day. This is a day for us to reflect on freedom, reflect on freedom, and to really think about where we stand with it and how we stand with it. How do we experience it, and how do we take action as non-violent freedom fighters? And I'm speaking to you about it today because this is also a wild woman fight. This is the fight for us to be at home in our bodies, to not fall victim to the stories that someone else is more special than you, that we have to earn other people liking us, we have to be in a certain way to be liked, and we have to sacrifice and subjugate parts of ourselves and truths of ourselves. This is about the freedom for us to be whole. And it's not separate from what Martin Luther King is talking about. And he's talking about the freedom for us all to be treated as equal, the freedom for the black man and woman and child to be treated as equal. It is also the fight of women to be treated as equal, for us to all have equal economic opportunities and rights. So it is, I'm passionate that this is interrelated, that this is all one fight for love, to really stay focused with love. So I'm reaching out to just invite you, to inspire you to consider that the Wild Woman work that I'm inviting you to commit to, the path of listening within, of honoring what's here, is also the path of recognizing the miraculous here and in everyone you meet, regardless of their color, regardless of what they have in their pocket. We all carry the same wealth of nature, the same wealth of nature that calls for us to revere it, to not step on it, to honor the earth, to honor our life, to honor this breath, to honor this day, and to honor each other. I invite you to consider where in your life, in your community, can you show up with love? Where can you honor the members of your community, your family, but also the people that you meet out on the street? Where can you stand together with them? What small actions can you take? I'd love to hear back from you, any thoughts, ideas you have. Comment on the Facebook page, or send me a message here on the Facebook, Be Wild Woman Facebook page. We can always have room for dialogue there. And the thing I want to show up with here, I've been really considering, is how to make the Wild Woman work more accessible. So on one hand, there is the investment of the personal work. I'm looking at how can we get funding so that we can do this work, so that more of this can be shared, and for it not to be something that we share but we don't actually get to live. So I am committed to doing this work and sharing it in a way that is sustainable, that I can also have a roof over my head and have the impact to support women that are struggling. I met a woman on the train this week that she's living in a shelter. She's getting ready to have her baby, and that woman is the woman that really needs this work just as much as my neighbor and women I run across that are going through trauma, to celebrities that we see going through Me Too. We need to find a way for this to reach more people, and it starts with you and me. It starts with you and me committing to it. Every month I have a Wild Woman tribe, and this is something that is meant to be accessible to all. We don't make any money off of this. It's all basically covering the expenses and the time and the tremendous amount of time that it takes and energy to put it together. It covers the rent, it covers musicians, covers food, covers being able to put out the ads, put the things on Eventbrite, do all the infrastructure things. And it also covers in there ways to be able to invite people that are in need. There's also on there a gift to sister option where you can get a ticket for somebody, and today I'm offering a free at last special. So it's $20 for everybody can get one ticket at $20. And yeah, if there's somebody also you want to get it to, you can reach out to me. That's as best as I can do it, that I'm here doing, operating from my heart as best I can to share this work with you. And I appreciate any feedback, ideas, comments, things that you really would like to see here. And if you want to stand for this work, show up, share this email. If you've had a wonderful experience with it, put a referral, put a comment up on the Facebook page as a place to be able to put your experience and to, I can't remember the word, but you basically share whether, whether you've liked it or not. And I wanted to share, last thing is the artwork that came through. So every day I sit with Wild Woman, do energy work with her, and she sends messages through. So the messages aren't the regular day-to-day messages, it's the feeling, it's the movement. So if you actually sit with this piece, dance with it, move with it, notice what happens in your body, this is the way to awaken the conversation with her. And if you're compelled to do your own art with her, then please do that and share. The message that came today is, let nothing part you from deep abiding love. Let it shine through you. See it within every cell, every being, every beating heart, and know that all are equally miraculous beings of love. Let love shine and open your hearts to let it shine through you. Open your heart to let it shine through you. I wish you a happy Martin Luther King Day. If you have any questions, if you would like support, don't hesitate to reach out for a free call and to share it with anyone you feel is a benefit. With much wildness, with much love, Kiana Love.